Hi there, my name is Laura Harmon and I'm the urban ecology educator for the Gowanus Canal Conservancy. Today we're sitting at the Gowanus Canal Conservancy's salt lot. It's a parcel of land that borders the Gowanus Canal, which you can see behind me. We call it the salt lot because the Department of Sanitation uses this lot as storage for their winter road salt. We also share this site with the New York City Composting Project and Big Reuse, which has their composting operations here. For over a decade, the Gowanus Canal Conservancy staff and volunteers have been stewards of this parcel of land, planting native plants, cleaning up trash, and creating habitat for wildlife. Today we're going to take a look at some of the plant communities that exist here. I'm going to take us on a little tour through some of the areas of the salt lot. Right now we're looking down at the canal. Let's see if I can get a little closer. It looks like it's about mid-tide. This is some of our salt marsh cordgrass. It grows in brackish or saltwater environments. There's a Canadian goose out there. It's a beautiful sunny day. We're moving into a bit of a grassland with the primary species being American dune grass. We also have this beautiful eastern redbud tree. You see the little pink buds coming straight out of the branches. Those will eventually pop open as flowers and be pollinated by insects. Here's our dune grass. Canadian geese like to hang out and nap in here. Here we have one of our earlier bloomers. It's called serviceberry or shadbush. The Latin name is amelanchier. It's a beautiful flowering plant. When the shadbush starts to bloom, you know the ground is thawed after the long winter. Here we have Staghom Sumac. There's a little cabbage butterfly or cabbage moth flying by. Some yuccas. The remnants of old perennial stems. And then we find upland, a little forest of black locust trees. These are the black locust. This is a pretty crazy black locust. And then we have evergreens. These are eastern red cedars, male and female plants. The females have tons of juniper berries right now. Great food for birds. We'll keep walking down. Got some sedum. Here's another common plant around. It's called mullein. It keeps its leaves all winter long, and lots of insects like to hibernate under those leaves as if they were a warm blanket. Here's some pretty Staghom Sumacs growing amongst red cedars in the upland portion of the salt lot. It's a bit of a steep cliff down into the canal. Here is our nursery at the salt lot. pretty little phlox. More sumac. You can get a nice wide view of the canal. There's a lot of construction going on, trying to shore up the edges of the canal. And we're moving into our, what we like to call the grassland part of the salt lot. It's full of perennials who are shooting up new foliage now. They go dormant in winter and lose all their leaves and stems. Although some retain their stems, and their stems contain seed pods. And those seed pods get dispersed by birds and the wind and become new plants. There's some interesting seed pods. Each one of these is a seed. Now those will become new plants. More lovely seed pods. And we have another nice red bud at the edge of the lot.